Two of Swords. And then the Moon card. So this Two of Swords is all about being blinded from the truth. Veils being placed over people's eyes that are around you. Over your eyes as well. Somebody wanted to blind another person or people about you with this Two of Swords, and then the Moon card is here. They wanted to blind groups of people, I would say. They didn't want them to be able to see clearly. The Moon card, you know, things are done in the dark, secrets hidden. And it also could be, you know, a mother figure with a lot of different secrets. But this is also fear as well. So somebody got, you know, to someone or did something to try to blind people so they wouldn't see clearly of who you are. They were blinded playing with stuff they know nothing about. Two of Swords and then the Moon card. They didn't want people to know that they were playing with spell work. You could have exposed this. Yes, Empress is here. You're somebody that's, you know, your mother. You're somebody that, you know, can stand up, very stable, very, you know, oriented all across the board. You're like a jack of all trades. And you're divine feminine. You can embody every queen in the deck. So it's like somebody wanted to blind the justice system about who you are. It could have something to do with your kids with this Empress card, your child, or your kids. And it was a lot of stuff that was done in secret with this Moon card being here. And they wanted to keep those secrets hidden. They went, you know, as far as to lying on you so people around you wouldn't be able to see clearly. Lying, you know, to the justice system so they wouldn't be able to see clearly. But they see you in this Empress energy. A divine feminine can embody every queen in the deck. A boss. Somebody that, you know, has multiple businesses. One who have built their own empire or, you know, have the ability to manifest whatever it is they want to build their own empire. Able to sit back and manifest whatever it is they want. Yeah, you're in a totally, you know, different cycle than this person. The World card is here. This is somebody that you were supposed to complete a cycle with. And they wanted to blind people from the truth about who you are. So they went and lied on you. They didn't want you to be seeing, you know, how you are as this Empress. So they went and lied. All because you ended a cycle, completed a cycle. The World is here that needed to be completed. It was like a karmic cycle. Whoever this person is, they didn't want people to know that they were, you know, a karmic. Somebody that's very toxic. Binded to, you know, toxicity and bad habits. They didn't want people to know. Yeah, Nine of Swords. So they lied on you. They, you know, spread a lot of lies and rumors that was not true. And they wanted you to be looked at as somebody that was at a Nine of Swords, stressed out, depressed, dark night of the soul, slander, gossip, sleepless nights, and getting exposed for stuff that you didn't even do. It was a lie. They wanted you to be seen as somebody that was crazy, like a mental prison in your head. And they didn't know as they were, you know, trying to place veils over people's eyes with this Two of Swords, they were doing it to their self because whatever they spoke on you, it just manifested in their life tenfold. Whatever they wished on you, it just came back on them. And now they're at the Nine of Swords, a mental prison in their head because they thought that this would guide you back to them and you would be blinded at the Two of Swords from the truth. This could be a baby father with this Empress card being here. This could be something that, you know, with this Empress card, a mother wanted to keep hidden. They didn't want people to know who they are, who they really are. And now they're sitting back at a Nine of Swords mental prison in their head. They can't sleep at night. They're haunted for whatever they did to you. You didn't do anything wrong. But sit in this Empress energy. And that's not, anything wrong, but they seen something in you that they didn't see in their self. And they secretly, with this moon card, took it out on you. Because you ended a cycle out, completed a karmic cycle with this person. And they wanted you to be seen as somebody who was crazy for completing this cycle with them 9 of Swords. This person is somebody that's a 9 of Cups energy. They overindulge in, different patterns, toxicity, different obsessions and addictions, whether it's a food habit, food addictions, sex addictions, drug addictions, and worse. They're just, used to sitting back with their arms folded and feet kicked up, overindulging in toxic patterns. They sit back and place, blood in your food. Could have placed blood in your food. Could have placed urine in your food or in your drinks. And they wanted people to be at this 2 of Swords, blinded for the truth. You could have found out these secrets and you exposed it, 9 of Swords. It left this person at a mental prison in their head. So they wanted to project their energy off onto you. Have you at the dark night of the soul, slander, gossip, sleepless nights, and getting exposed for things that you didn't even do. So it's like now this person is sitting back at the 9 of Swords. Everything that they wanted for you to go through, they're experiencing tenfold. Yeah, they could have been, they're trying to contact you, Page of Wands. Trying to message you. Trying to communicate with you and wants to connect with you. After they, did a lot of stuff in secret, trying to blind people from the truth. And they also wanted you to be blinded from the truth. They didn't want you to know or other people to know that they lied on you. They wanted to play like a dirty game behind the scenes and thought that you would never find out. Yeah, King of Swords is here, but you're somebody that's very smart. You speak the truth and you cut out things that no longer serve purpose in your life. You cut this person out. You spoke the truth to this person. You gained a lot of knowledge about this person that you didn't know. A lot of stuff that they were doing in secret, you found out. And you cut this person off, King of Swords. You could have found out after you cut this person off. You just cut this person off because they were, toxic. Always had you stressed out. Anytime you were around that person or attached to that person. But yeah, you cut this person out, King of Swords. Spoke the truth to this person. You spoke the truth about this person. And they couldn't stand it. So they went and secretly lied on you and tried to place a 2 of Swords around you and on other people around them. So they wouldn't be able to see clearly as you were telling the truth. Page of Swords is here. They have been sitting back, observing you, watching you, trying to dirty up your name, trying to get evidence on you to make it seem like you were somebody that was at a mental prison in your head, and it did not work. It's like the stalking obsessively and trying to follow you around, tracking you on social media. It didn't work. It's like this person just sat back in their head thinking about you. They didn't want people to know that the reason why they, were talking ill will about you is because it was haunting them for what they did to you. So instead of making things right and just, not bothering you and focusing on their life, they exposed themselves amongst a lot of people. Because whatever they said about you, it did not stick. It could not work. Yeah, and they're sitting back at the Page of Cups, want to apologize to you. They're always in this page energy, emotionally immature, not being able to express their emotions properly. And they, thought that they would take it out on you because you're somebody that's an empress. You can embody every king in the deck the queen in the deck and king in the deck. You're somebody that's very balanced. You can balance those energies out in the upright position. This person could not stand it. They already knew the type of energy you walk in, the type of person you are, but they wanted to keep that hidden. The moon card is here. They didn't want people to know that you were a mother first before anything.